Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal. Look out, Sacramento. This one's going to be intense.
And approaching the ring, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, Ken Shamrock.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable. You know, as Gorilla Monsoon would say, I don't think this guy has any problems finding a date for Saturday night. Listen to this. This crowd absolutely loves him.
And a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent. You know, the moves that Bray Wyatt has at his disposal are vicious. One is more severe than the next. Let's face it, his throw suplex, clotheslines, crossbody, the avalanche, and running senton can put anyone away. Oh, yeah, and seeing that spider walk, that'll give you nightmares for months.
What are your thoughts on Shamrock?
I'm not sure if he's really the world's most dangerous man or not, but he's going to capitalize on any opportunity you give him.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, out of nowhere. When you see what Bray Wyatt suplexes, clotheslines, crossbody, and running sentons do to an opponent, it's incredible. After Bray Wyatt avalanches an opponent, you can actually see the unhinged look in his eyes. It's like he becomes filled with a twisted joy over other people's pain.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Today, too fast. A legend in the MMA world, Ken Shamrock brings so many different disciplines into each battle here in WWE.
Yeah, and that's a lot of the reasons why they call him the world's most dangerous man, Cole. The things he can do with his bare hands are absolutely unreal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Bray Wyatt going for it early, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Shamrock should think about trying some offense of his own here.
His MMA background aside, Ken Shamrock also has an unrivaled temper. And into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Oh, you're not going to get Bray Wyatt like that. Oh, jeez. Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you.
Whoa, the bizarre Bray Wyatt starting to go in for the kill. Wyatt's brand of evil.
And Bray Wyatt makes him pay for all that.
Makes the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
There's There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Bray Wyatt being overwhelmed here.
Let me tell you something, Cole. Neither one of us want to be around if Ken Shamrock's temper surfaces again and he starts to snap. Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Sister Abigail. There's not a more effective finishing move in all WWE.
You're right about that, Michael. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone kick out after seeing Sister Abigail.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Oh, the reversal by Ken Shamrock.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Oh, my. Ken Shamrock. I'm not looking to catch him off guard.
Quick, ref, Ken.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit.
That chop. Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous on so many different levels.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
Will it be? And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring. He's pulling out all great counter. He's absolutely relentless here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Ken Shamrock is making his presence known. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
I think you can tell by looking into the disturbing eyes of Bray Wyatt that he likes this. This man enjoys knowing that when he walks into an arena, people are frightened of him more with each horrifying step he takes.
Fear, that fear that he may enter the arena in their home city and carry out a massacre worse than what they...
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. That match was incredible. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. I can't believe what we saw during this one. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And approaching the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge. Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Batista. When looking at entering combat against the Animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in a string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns into an all-out physical assault.
Well, Michael, while that's certainly easier said than done, trying to avoid getting caught in consecutive moves of the Animals can be the difference between having a chance and going back to the locker room by way of an EMS response team and a stretcher.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Oh, big trouble for Batista. What do we got here?
Man, X-Pac, what offense.
Not allowing Batista to inflict damage on you move after move after move can be the only way to have a chance. I mean, he just keeps coming at you, never stopping to take a breath until you're physically unable to compete. It's brutal. He's not called the Animal for nothing.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
A nice shot by Batista.
I'm not sure I can watch this. 5. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. It's like we said, an opponent must try and avoid the multiple hits from Batista. The high-impact moves, one after the other, is tidal wave of power. If you get caught in Batista's onslaught, it's going to be a short night. It could be your last in this business. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
How much damage? Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
And it's Batista with the reversal. The shoulders are down. 1.
X-Pac with a nice reversal.
X-Pac has been in dominant factions and held all kinds of championship gold. He's also the first man to hold the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, the thing about X-Pac's X-Factor finisher is that he can execute it from practically anywhere, making it so hard to defend against.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Batista is a master of imposing his will on his opponents. The animal.
Oh, resounding move by Batista. Cover here. 1, 2. You're right, King. I've even seen X-Pac hit the X-Factor from the top rope.
Yeah, and there's no getting up from a top rope X-Factor.